Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm making this video because it seems like in America there's kind of this vibe going around that it's okay to be anything but an American. And what I mean by that is that America is supposed to be on the leading edge. This big first world country and it's supposed to be on the leading edge. And it seems like we keep going back to these third world and middle age concepts. And what I mean by that is we're covering our faces and we're getting pushed into government mandates like in the Middle East. We're being pushed into taking all these pharmaceutical drugs and these vaccinations, and we're engaging in political science like in Nazi Germany. We're still engaging concepts like superstition and idolatry and the belief in saviors, like in England and in Rome. And we're embracing communist concepts such as centralized money, and the Trade Organization and social mandates like in communist China. And it's really weird that we have all of these things going on, and people have kind of forgot about America. So I can join, BLM and embrace Middle Eastern concepts and support organized crime, or I can be a Christian and believe in a savior and judgment and outlandish stories, or I can take the vaccinations and the pharmaceutical drugs and be a socialist like in Nazi Germany, or I can even embrace communism. But the one thing I can't do is be a free and independent American and just use my First Amendment and tell the truth about things. And it's very bizarre because all of this kind of links back to our two-party system. We've all heard the term two-party system. And I find it interesting because you kind of got this BLM and LBGT and more Democrat liberal side, and then you got the conservative side on the other side. But the weird thing about this concept is that you have the leaders standing above all of it. So all of that's kind of down here. All of the LBGT and BLM and the Christianity and all of that. And they're kind of down here, but you got the billionaires up here, the religious leaders, the politicians, just pitting people against each other, just pitting everyone underneath it against each other. And I kind of think that's kind of sad because whenever I talk about what these politicians and people are doing, people get upset and they kind of force me to choose a side, and I'm going, there is no side because the wealthy are standing on top of it, and they're using it to divide everybody. So that's the concept that I want to get through to people and get people to embrace here, that they're kind of standing underneath, the super wealthy are kind of just standing on top of the elites, or I mean, excuse me, the masses and the working class and stuff, and using it to pit them against each other. So it's it's my desire, my goal in this video to help get people back to American values and kind of embrace a better philosophy on how to live and stuff. Kind of get rid of these cheeky modern day pop culture attitudes that seem very insincere. People seem more concerned these days with being clever and making money than being heartfelt and sincere and believing in American values and protecting their freedoms and their liberties. So, I kind of was hoping to get back to that, the whole American values thing where we worked hard and we fought for what was right and we were sincere and down to earth and had American values and a lot of integrity. And I think that's kind of what this country needs to get back to, kind of get grounded again and get away from this pop culture stuff and all these third world concepts that we seem to keep, you know, getting getting pulled back into. So that's pretty much that. And I was hoping to get back to that and get back on the leading edge and to kind of wake up and dismiss these concepts, instead of kind of allowing all this communism and socialism and superstition to have so much influence on American freedom and the American dream. Okay, so that's it for this video. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. We're going to be doing online classes called Sound Philosophy so that we can talk about these concepts and embrace new ways of thinking and better philosophies on how to live as a people rather than all these outdated, third world concepts and this, cheeky modern day pop culture stuff that just seems so manufactured and insincere. All of that has failed, and what we're trying to do is embrace a better philosophy and a better way of doing things and viewing the world. Okay, so that's it. Thanks again for watching this, and make sure to click on the link and check out our website.